Good morning. I'm Reginald Grant. Welcome to our show, Everything CBD with Craig Zaffe. I'm in Los Angeles, California. Craig, take it over. Everything related to information and how you can use CBD in your life to improve the quality of your life.
All right. Well, I am Craig Zaffe. I am the CEO of Hemp for Life Wellness, Inc. And welcome to our weekly podcast, Everything CBD and More. Now, today's topic is inflammation, which we all suffer from. Now, what is the definition of inflammation? It's basically our body's reaction to infections, injuries, toxins that we ingest. And usually what happens, we'll have redness, swelling, and pain. Now, there are two types of inflammation. There's basically normal inflammation that can be treated relatively easily with over-the-counter drugs, Tylenol. A little bit serious, you have steroids. And then you have chronic inflammation, which is much more subtle. It's not like when you bang your toe, it turns, gets all swollen and red, and you know that you did damage. Chronic inflammation goes on for years, and you really can't put your finger on what's going on the fact that you're tired, you're in pain, you're depressed. And over time, it can affect your overall health. It can lead to heart disease, strokes, diabetes, autoimmune disease. So people realize that though inflammation is very important, it's something that you don't want to just sweep under the rug. Now, there are various ways to treat, inflammation and regaining your health. I mean, you can go the pharmaceutical route, and you can take, like I said, Tylenol, Advil, and then if you get on the steroids, they help reduce the symptoms or reduce the inflammation, but they don't solve the problem. And there's certainly a tremendous amount of side effects that occurs by using these pharmaceuticals over a long period of time. So people have been using plant-based medicine since the history of mankind, which CBDs are. Now, CBDs come from the cannabis plant, and the cannabis plant is broken up into two families. One is hemp, which has been used for the history of mankind with over 25,000 uses, and CBD comes from the flowers of hemp. And then you have marijuana, which comes from cannabis plant that has THC, which gets you stoned. Basically, it's a psychotropic compound. Now, both CBD and THC are considered phytocannabinoids. Now, what is the phytocannabinoid? Phytocannabinoids are plants that contain cannabinoids. Okay, so what? What does that mean? Well, it turns out we all have what they call an endocannabinoid system. Endo means within. So it turns out we make our own natural cannabinoids in our body, and it's part of the endocannabinoid system, which is in charge of the homeostasis balance of our eternal health, because it's all about balance. We want to have everything running smoothly. It's basically like the timing chain in your engine, which connects the crankshaft and your camshaft. So when your engine's firing, everything fires in the right order, and you get great gas mileage. You get from point A to point B, no problem. So basically, that's what the endocannabinoid system does. And since it's the largest regulatory system in our body, it controls all the other body systems. So what happens as we get older, we get more inflamed, we become endocannabinoid deficient. So this is why it's important that we start incorporating phytocannabinoids. Like I said, are plants that have cannabinoids. So you have CBD and THC. Now, THC is not for everybody because not everybody wants to get high, but THC is very good for pain. Whereas CBD from hemp, and also they have CBD-rich varieties of marijuana now, You get all the medicinal benefits without the side effects of being too high. But the combination of CBD and a little bit of THC, now the difference between CBD and marijuana is the percentage of THC. So CBD only has 0.3% THC or less, where marijuana has extremely high rates of THC. And the higher the THC, the higher anxiety rates go up. So CBD is a viable alternative than marijuana. A lot of people want to use marijuana. That's very good if they want to use it. It has tremendous benefits, but you want more CBD-rich varieties, so you get more of the medicinal benefits than the psychotropic effects. So CBD can help with so many different conditions that you have to deal with. Certainly, when you're not feeling good, you have high anxieties, you're very depressed. CBDs can help reduce those anxieties, lower your depression, especially using, psychotropic drugs, tranquilizers and everything. It's Russian roulette, trying to figure out what combination of synthetic drugs will lower your anxieties and depression. Where CBDs has a tremendous track record, it's a great safety profile, no one's ever overdosed. And the end result is, the only side effect is a sense of wellness. So by incorporating CBDs, you can help treat inflammation. Now, there are other ways you can also treat inflammation on a healthy lifestyle. You have to change your diet. You need a more Mediterranean type of diet, which is very rich in olive oil, leafy greens, omega-3 fish. You have to get off the couch. You have to exercise. Taking charge of your health is very important. So by doing simple things like incorporating CBDs in your life, having a healthy diet, exercising, give up your junk food, your McDonald's, your fried food, even though it tastes good. Over time, you're going to pay the price for eating basically junk food. Certainly eliminating sugar. So if you're drinking a lot of diet soda, regular Coke, Pepsi, water is a better option for you. So these things you should know about taking charge of your health, because we all suffer from inflammation. Another important point, people don't realize your gums, taking good care of your teeth and your gums is your very first defense for inflammation, because when you have inflamed gums, it can lead to gingivitis. Basically, you can end up with dementia, Alzheimer's, heart disease. So it's very important, again, to take good care of yourself, because as we get older, things start to go downhill. And all of a sudden, you lose that little jump in your step, can't bend down, you're always in pain, you just are not enjoying your existence on the planet. And we were put on this planet to spread sunshine, add value to everybody's life, and we're provided with all the right tools. Especially in America, we have such a bountiful of great foods. We have a wealth of knowledge that we all can incorporate to leading a better lifestyle. So I encourage everybody to really stop and think, invest in your health, start incorporating certainly CBDs in your lifestyle, change your diet, get off that couch, get some fresh air. And once you start feeling better, because the body responds very quickly, it's amazing. The body can go either way. You can go downhill very quickly. And then when you change your mindset, you decide, you know what, today is the day I'm going to take the step in the right direction. You'll be surprised how quickly your body responds to that positive change. And all of a sudden, you're feeling better. you're sleeping better. People will look forward to spending more time with you, because when you're in pain, most people don't want to be around you because you're miserable, unfortunately. So I encourage everybody, a couple dollars a day, invest in your health, and CBDs are your way. And you have various ways to get the CBDs into your system. You have oral tinctures, which basically is just oral drops you put under your tongue. If you're in a lot of arthritic pain, or CBD cream you apply directly to an affected area. They have it in gummies. They have it in capsules, like taking a one-a-day vitamin. So there are so many different delivery systems how to get that CBD in your body. And the overall effect will help you relax. It'll help you with recurring negative thoughts. It'll help you sleep. It'll help you with the appetite. And it's an overall wellness. So I encourage everybody, take that first step. Start incorporating CBDs in your life. And I want to thank everybody for listening to me. I certainly want to thank Athletes in Cannabis, who are our sponsors. And I certainly want to thank my very good friend Reggie Grant on the West Coast for being part of this, and Hemp for Life Wellness, Inc. And if you're interested, you can go to our website, hempforlifewellness.com. And I want to thank everybody, and just enjoy your day. And please tell everyone in your family you love them. Okay. Peace and love. This is Craig Zaffe, the CBD Guy, the CEO of Hemp for Life Wellness, Inc.